Hi everyone, welcome to Simply Amazing Life, and I'm Kaushiki, and today I'll take you to my daughter's bedroom where I have been able to finish her wardrobe and her toy storage area. And as you all know, if you're following me on Instagram, which is Simply Amazing Life by Kaushiki, where I have shared an entire mood board, which I'll just show you somewhere on the screen now. Uh, we are planning to do a Kate Spade kind of a theme for her room. This is all her idea. I am nowhere even a part of it, but she wanted something like this, and we are trying to do at the minimum possible budget as possible. We are reusing a lot of things, but my major attention was to declutter her room because she'll be going to a new class now. So, all her old books, coloring supplies, and her toys, which she has absolutely outgrown or she doesn't play with. So, all those things has to be taken away and put in some new storage solutions for her room and make space also for some new stuff. So, just in case throughout the year, whatever she gets it, there should be space for that as well. So, let me take you through and let's get started. But before I show you the transformation, I want to show you how it was before. And the toy cupboard was full of board games, as I feel at this age, mostly kids are either into lots of crafts and outdoor sports or board games. So I asked, is she only to declutter for herself what all toys she plays with, what all she didn't? And during that, we made a huge mess. But yes, it was quite a process, and I feel it was pretty much necessary as well. We got these mesh bags, these from Amazon, and they are transparent mesh bags, and they hold all the board games in a very compact form. We were able to manage all the puzzles inside, and yeah, this is how we decluttered so many things: old books, old dried out or expired craft supplies. So let me show you after. This is her wardrobe. Now she's traveling to her grandparents' place, so most of her clothes are not here. But yes, it has the space for it, and you'll see that. So it's a decent size wardrobe for a kid, and we use these hanging shelves also, and which gives us an extra vertical storage. Now on top of this, I store all her school uniforms, and in this middle section I keep a few of her sweatshirt, just in case it's a rainy day or it's a little cool day, so she can grab a sweatshirt. So these two shelves holds all her night suits and nighties, and these are these organizers where I have labeled them in different categories for all her innerwears, handkerchiefs, socks, school socks. So each box is labeled for one particular category. It's not very heavy that she cannot carry it. Plus, it's pretty sturdy, made up of very good plastic. So it's very sturdy in hands of kids as well. So even if it falls or they hold it from one hand, it's no chance that it will break. Also, you can see that there are all dresses are hung with a hanger, and the amount of hanger is fixed for her closet. And everywhere, all the shelves, all the cubes, all the organizers, if we are buying only this much, and this is the amount of space that we have fixed for the clothes. Now in these cubes we have one for full sleeve t-shirts and quarter sleeve t-shirts, and one is for sleeveless t-shirts. These are for all sleeveless and spaghetti t-shirts, and this one is for all her trousers and leggings. At the back, she keeps all her badminton and her keyboard. She really enjoys playing Casio. Now these two are Amazon boxes, and I have covered it with fabric, and here she stores all her shuttlecocks, her bathrobe. Then in this we store all her ethnic wear and all the party wear that we do not need on day-to-day things. This is again Amazon box, and I have covered it with wrapping paper where we keep all her different types of bags, her ball and cap, things like that. So her mat and all these random things goes in this box. Right next to the wardrobe is this mirror cupboard where we store all her books, her painting supplies for her art classes, and the last shelf is empty to get all her new books for her new class. So I'll start from the top. Now this is the basket that we use for every day. It's right now empty because she's carrying most of her stuff, but all her comb, cream, everything stays in this basket. These are her sunglasses, and this box, the pizza, pasta, sauce box that I've used is all her extra stationery. So it's in one place and it's easier for me to refill her bag if required. So everything that is not being used on day to day goes on the top shelf where she cannot reach easily. These are all her masquerade mask. So her jewel and hair stuff that she needs once in a while for her stage show or during Diwali or somewhere. These are all her jewelries that she made in her jewelry making kit that she gets. And this is all her fancy hair supplies, I would say, that she doesn't use everyday things like which she needs for her stage performance or if she's going for a party or a wedding. So all those things that we do not use day to day, that all gets stored in this particular box. And again, it is this box that we stick to. We do not exceed beyond this box. Now these are the books that we are reusing, some of her notebooks from her previous class. Still quite a number of pages are left and we are planning to reuse this. This is her art class bag and all her art supply stays in this bag. We also keep one of her ironing box because during her school time I had to use this in the mornings. This is her art file. I just want to show you. One day I'll do a flip through or I'll ask her to do a flip through. She's a fabulous painter. As you can see, she's just 8.5 and she does amazing paintings. So I'll ask her one day to do a flip through for you guys. In case you're interested, please leave a comment. She'll be more than happy to do that. These are all her artwork. So this is where it is very easy for her to pick things. Her school bag is right next to the books. And these are the books that we use at home, you know, for when we are studying at home. So these are the books that we need quite often. Her study journal and everything is right there. And this shelf is absolutely empty for all her new books and supplies to come. So we have made space for that. And at the bottom shelf, we have all her shoes that she doesn't wear every day, and few of our shoes as well in this. So nothing too fancy about this. And this is where all her toys get stored. So this is a 2-shelf cupboard. It is attached to her study table itself, and this is where all her toys and all the things she wants to play with get stored here. So earlier we were storing each and every box, but while searching on Pinterest, somebody shared an idea that we can store it in the Ziploc bags. Now Ziploc bags, I found that it was plastic and it was not going to be very durable, but I found these mesh bags, which was such a space saver. I'll just show you in a minute. These boxes that you see with the red lid is from Home Center, and this was the very famous doctor set that almost I think all kids have. and we have stored all her quilling supplies in that box. Can you see this? This is the mesh bag I was talking about. So one can easily see through this, so you don't need to label or anything. We have stored all Connect Four, all sorts of puzzles. All the board games are stored in these mesh bags. Now these are the boxes that I got it from the chest of drawers, the plastic chest of drawers that we had in her room earlier. So since we are changing the look and feel of the room, so I didn't want those colorful boxes there, and I have reused it inside the cupboard, so I think that should work. Now again, I have left a space, a box extra empty, so if any new toy or anything, or while during the cleanup if she wants to, she can quickly clean in this. So she has two boxes. She has already done today's cleanup and she has filled this box. So weekly or in 10 days time, I can go through and ask her to put everything in place, and it's a quick cleanup box kind of a thing. Now I'll show you this box, how I have used it. I have used all her old lunch boxes, some takeaway boxes to store her supplies. This is Jenga, Tambola, Carom, chess, her jewelry making kit. She really loves jewelry making kits. So yeah, so we store all of these things in one box. They are not all same shape or size, but they easily fit in. So you can definitely reuse some of your Tupperwares or plastic containers which you are planning not to use. So instead of putting in the landfills, you can definitely go ahead and reuse them. So I hope this gave you some inspiration to store or handle all the toys and wardrobe of your child's room. And if it did, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and say hello in the comment section for us. It really inspires me to make more videos for you guys. Until next time, thank you so much, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram.